Good morning, everyone. Hi, I'm coming to you from Northumberland, a lovely place called Bolton. And this is, I've actually just completed the week of the dance medicine course. And so, yeah, this is the first video I'm recording. We're staying in the caravan in the garden here. And there's a lovely family of chickens. And I've done a few sketches of the dad, Rooster, familiar territory from the last 30 days. And they're sketches in mixed media, really. There's quite a bit of collage and stuff. And so I've decided I'm going to do a little painting in response to the sketches, and maybe leave it for my friends here who let us stay in their garden. Lovely caravan with a log burner and everything. It's gorgeous. Okay, I better get down to work. So I'm just doing it on the little sketchbook that I got from Susan. You know, the sketchbook that Susan made for me. I just love this. And I found a page that's good thick watercolour paper, so I'm going to paint on that. And it's miniature because I've just got the 9 minutes or something. So I thought if I do a small version of this grand rooster, I'll be able to, do it quickly. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done something like this, like from just a painting, something milder from something kind of more expressive. But let's see how it goes. Sometimes it's quite nice just to sit down and, in a relaxed way, take the information that's been gathered in the sketches and make a painting. Okay, I'll maybe move you over a bit closer so you can see my little paint palette. Okay, so I'm using the alizarin crimson. I want to make a dark colour to describe this, the dark bit at the neck first. To be honest, when I stick my brush in here, I don't know what's going to be picked up because I can't really tell what the colours are. Still kind of finding my way with this. I just know where the blue section is, and yeah, I'm trying to make a colour that's quite dark. Oh yeah, that's a good one. I think that's the Prussian blue. It's already dark enough. And anyway, it's kind of nice having a bit of colour in the darks. So I just quickly do something that describes the shape of the neck. And while I've got the dark on the brush, I might as well find the other areas. I'm going to hold the brush kind of at the end of it so that it's not going to become this illustrative, tight drawing, because this rooster is a grand, majestic creature, and I think he needs to be described with strokes that are bold and kind of, expressive, I suppose. Yeah. So just finding where the darks are. And I think I'll maybe explain his feet with the same dark. And he could be prancing along there. This foot could be up. And yeah, I think that's okay. And I might join the dots between them first before deciding anything about this thing at the top. So there's a kind of an orange glow to him. I've got my bag of paints here. Actually, I'm going to just get my cadmium orange out, because I think that's probably the best colour to describe the body. Or maybe some of this burnt sienna as well. It's the Winsor & Newton burnt sienna. Yeah, I'm going to put some of my cadmium red in here. Yeah, these are the colours I'm used to using. So it helps me to get there faster if I just put them out. Yeah, I'm going to fill up my cerulean blue as well. I can see how cerulean blue will work once I put the orange on. I think the blues work nicely against the oranges. Okay, so what was I going to do now? Maybe the burnt sienna first. It's a kind of a duller version. Yeah. It's lovely exploring, just letting the colours kind of take some have take me in a direction. Yeah, so this week it was kind of medicine dance by with Fred Sugarman, who's over from California. Lovely couple, himself and his wife Colleen. And when I talk about the colour leading the direction here, our invitation this week was to allow our bodies to lead the way in movement, and kind of tuning into the urges that, to the whatever next your body wanted to do. So it was really quite exciting, interesting, and challenging as well. Because sometimes I just hadn't a clue what I was going to do next, and then you're encouraged just to pause. If you don't know, it's okay to pause, and it's okay also to move and not know. To be honest, there was very little that wasn't okay, really. So it was an exciting space to be in with 20 others. Bolton Village Hall. It's a lovely part of the country down here. No, I recognise here that I've made the body bigger than I had planned, so the legs are going to be needing to relocate. But that's okay, I think it'll still fit into thankfully it's still going to fit into the page. I didn't want his strutting feet to be left out. I had an idea that every day I would do my painting in the morning and post it, and I'm so glad that I did have pre-recorded videos this week, because it was nice not to have to do it. Although I did feel really sad that I couldn't see all your lovely paintings and comment on them. That was one of the frustrations this week. So just indicating the beak there, and less is more. So I'm aiming not to, and even for ourselves, I just want to look at you there. Even for ourselves, less is more too, isn't it? In terms of what to do, of creative action during the day. For God's sake, it's great to have a full day of creative activity, but there's more to life than just sitting at a table and forcing your creative. You can't force it. So I just wanted to start off the day with something light and lively, and then I'm going to go down to the river. I went for a swim in the river here, true to form, this week, because this kind of dancing brings up quite a hefty pile of emotions, and so I was kind of quenching a fire by hopping in the river, and I had a lovely morning to myself, a really early morning the other day. So I'm going to go back down to that river, and I'm going to get myself a stone to remember the whole experience I had there, and I'm also going to leave some piece of art on the ground. So this is the first creative act of the day, but I'm going to bring that creative spirit into the day, and for the 30 days, that's my aim here, is to kind of allow that creative flow to infiltrate everything that my body wants to do, and to be open to allowing inspiration to emerge and be honoured through action. So, and I'd encourage you to do the same. Okay, so this rooster. I've got the cerulean blue on the brush there. And I think it's the colour that kind of works nicely with the orange, reddish oranges. I'll even just do a little splash again for the tail. Inject a touch more cerulean blue into the tail. Yeah, and let's relocate these feet. So I thought I'd leave this rooster for the lady who's kindly allowed us to use her toilet and shower in here. She's away on holidays, and I thought it might be a nice surprise for her. And Scott, who I'm with, has got some chocolate that he's made that he's going to leave. Okay, so I feel like the last thing I want to do here, well, I'll do the ground, so I have something to indicate the ground, but I want to do this thing, and I'm really annoyed with myself that I didn't look up what it's called. Crown, I suppose. Is it that red thing at the top of the head and under the beak? So I wanted to do that before I finish, and also the something to indicate the earth. And as I put that crowny thing in, I want to put some red here as well. So this is a lizard.